it's not always about your job role. It's about you as an individual.
Young people do that because they want to see how far their social is willing to go.
We have to help these young people prepare for real life.
You know what? There's more to us than just kicking a football and just rapping. Yeah. As a black man, I can be educated. Guys, we are back with another episode of The Social Worker and the Mentor. Rob, what are you saying, man?
Everything's good, man. Elevation season, man. You know the thing already, man.
Do you know what? We just to say, yeah, we're getting really, really booked up, you know?
Listen, let me say something right, yeah?
Remember before, you said I didn't have time. I got all the time in the world now, bro.
Listen, I just, but yeah.
When are you ducking local 40?
Soon, man. Soon.
When are you ducking what? Next couple of months?
Yeah. Listen, there's a lot of changes in my life, you know. A lot of good changes, man.
Yeah,
so,
listen,
yeah. Like, you know, sometimes, I think sometimes working for people, sometimes it restricts you.
Yeah, I understand.
But then sometimes when you've got all the tools, and you're thinking, right, hang on a minute, I've got all the tools.
You can do it yourself.
I've got the links. Why am I not doing it myself, innit? Yeah. So, yeah, there's a lot of major things about to happen, man. So, bro, listen, like on the real, someone said to me the other day, like, how are you? And like, you know, when you like see someone, oh, yeah, how are you? And I thought, right, you know, I'm content. Like, now I'm actually content.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
yeah.
Because it's very rare I meet someone and that says I'm happy, but I'm content, bro. Like,
no, I know.
Yeah, but bruv, listen, I'm obsessed with. I like people like elevating, improving on their life. You know, making things happen, and especially in our line of work as well, right?
Yeah.
There's so much that needs to be done, especially like with the knife crime and you know what we're about to talk right now. So more needs to be done, and I feel sometimes I've been restricted in making the change because of the lack of time.
Because of lack of time.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now, with that about to improve now, boy, we can both make things happen. So
I was gonna say to you, you know, the street social work thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So basically,
the people are going.
Yeah. So
man.
the street social work practice model, guys. So I've actually written the first phase of the model.
Yeah.
And right now, I've sent it to like community care.
Oh, man.
And also I've linked up with the social workers union as
Wicked,
well.
Man.
So they're looking to kind of endorse that. So it'll be coming out soon, guys. Street social practice model.
Yeah, man.
And then I'm gonna like evolve it as well because I want to be able to make a bit of changes. No, I want to make more changes.
No, you want to make a difference.
Yeah, man. To social work and what we're doing, and yeah, man. So yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it.
We got keep up the times, man. There's so much good things about to go on,
bro. We got so much good things, you know.
I got to keep my mouth shut.
Yeah. We can't tell them too much.
I got to keep my mouth shut, blood.
We can't tell people too much, you know.
I don't want to say, man.
Can't tell too much, innit? But now, Rob,
man.
I wanted to talk about child criminal exploitation. I know we've briefly touched upon it, but I think we haven't gone into it a lot in terms of, you know, CCE, you know, because I think just in general, our line of work, there's lots of young people, Rob, who are being exploited and who are being groomed, you know, to be involved in kind of county lines and drug dealing, you know, being involved in antisocial behavior and criminal activity. And I think it's just more about us just kind of like addressing it. Yeah. Because it is a concern.
Yeah, well, I think where we should start. So, me and Nana got invited to a film premiere. So let me come a bit closer to the microphone than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got invited to a film premiere called Trapping. I've actually watched the film. I don't know whether you watched the film.
I'm halfway through.
Yeah, so I watched the film, yeah. And around the same time, obviously, the
last season of Top Boy, innit?
Yeah, the last season of Top Boy came out, yeah. So obviously they're very similar and they're more or less analysing and describing the same, you know, things that's happening surrounding young people right now. Now, a lot of young people I work with, yeah, and I asked them, have you ever been to a trap house? And a lot of them front, oh yeah, man. No, you haven't. Shut up, man. You ain't been to no trap house, right? Yeah. What does it look like, right? Yeah. But one of the things I liked about Trapping, obviously we have seen it in Top Boy. It gives you, you know, most of the film is surrounded in the actual trap house itself. Yeah. Right. Yeah. And you know, it gives you a very raw look into, you know, you know, I had this vision, right? Yeah. Like, so I had a vision of me and Nana doing a home visit, right? Yeah. And Nana goes into the yard, right? Yeah. So let's say like we're in the trap house now, yeah. And then let's say that you've got a crackhead over there, you've got a heroin addict, next to her, You've got an ex-junkie just there, and then Nana's sitting down. Nana's thinking, oh my God. Nana's got like, you got speech bubbles coming out. Oh my God, safeguarding. There's a baby in the corner there. CP. I need to call the police.
Court proceedings.
Right. Like, it's no joke enough.
Yeah,
right,
it's not. Yeah.
And the thing is, these young people, they're in serious vulnerable help. Serious safeguarding, bruv.
It is. And you know what? I have to say this openly because I can't remember where, but I think there was a video, I can't remember when, about, I think somebody must have said that how, you know, drug dealers are the ones who are supporting young people. And I have to be very, very clear, as a social worker who's worked with young people who've experienced being exploited.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, that anybody who says that drug dealers are supporting young people, that is the biggest lie and such a false narrative. You have to understand, that a grown adult has control of that young person, is exploiting them to do things that they don't want to do. Their life is also at risk. Young people have actually been killed because of exploitation. So I can't sanction anybody to go and say that. Do you know what I mean? There is legislation out there, the Modern Day Slavery Act of 2015, that covers exploitation because it's happening. Drug trafficking, young people trafficking drugs from A to B, plugging drugs here, you know, in their bums, and you know, it, like, I'm just saying. So when I'm hearing that narrative, for any adult who has that narrative, like, that shit needs to stop. I'm sorry, I can't condone that as a social worker, to hear any man saying, "Raw, the drug dealers are the ones who support the young people." You're telling me a drug dealer who grooms and exploits an 11-year-old young person or even younger is supporting them? How is that supporting them? Because what that is, bruv, that's you undermining the role of me, and you're undermining the role of Rob.
All right,
no, Rob, let me land on this here because it's true. I don't like when I hear that. Yeah. Don't undermine the role of the social worker or youth practitioner or the mentor who's trying to divert this young person or these young people or being exploited. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear anyone go and say, the drug dealers are the one. No, bruv, shit.
Nah, but you know what, bruv? He's right. No. Hang on. Let me talk, and then I'll tell you the reason why. Right. He's right, and the thing is, I saw that clip, but as usual, they clickbait a certain thing that he said, and they didn't allow him to continue the rest of the conversation. Let's just keep it real, right? Yeah, all right. With a lot of these young people in these inner city, council house estate environments that are not so great, right? Yeah. Right? They look at their man them in the area, okay, right, yeah? Now, a lot of them man, they're shotters, they're drug dealers, they're driving nice cars, they've got nice clothes. Now, Timmy is asking Mum, Mum, I want some Air Force Ones. Mum hasn't got £109, right, yeah? So, Timmy's just getting fed up of, like, looking like a tramp, having no money. He's met a nice girl. Cinema's a tenner now. Mum hasn't even got £10 because times are hard, right? Yeah, she's on benefit, she's on a part-time job, or she's busting 2 jobs, and she can only make ends meet to a certain degree. So Timmy's like, yo, Marvin, what, is there any work? What do you mean, is there any work? Nah, man, go home. Like, you're not built for this and everything, yeah. And don't get twisted, yeah. These drug dealers and these man in the manor, right, yeah. Just like a top boy, just like in trapping, they're always looking for new men to recruit, always, right, yeah. But they want to know, are these men built for this thing, right, yeah? And how they do look after them is, unfortunately, it's materialism. Night tracksuit, night trainers. Hang on. Here's a little £20 for your lunch money during the week, or £100 worth or whatnot. So then Timmy is drawing himself to this drug dealer. Now we know major safeguarding. We know he's not an example. We know he's a piece of shit, right? Yeah,
just about to say
right.
That, bro.
That is what he is, and we know this, bro. But that comment, I'm not gonna say the person's name. He was right though, bro, because he is right, and I think, unfortunately, right, yeah, this is what we have to deal with,
bruv. Rob, I'll be real with you. Man hears all of that, but bro.
No. Look, I think you're getting it twisted. I'm not disagreeing with you, but he's right. And you know he's right, bro. He's right, bro.
No, but you know what, Rob? But you see, this is the problem, fam. Me and you, yeah, we're professionally, we know that kind of grooming process and the materialism thing, yeah, that is the grooming process. So I don't agree with that. Right. No, the reason why, bro, because at the end of the day, what that does is, forget about undermining me and you, because let me be real with you, bruv. I've had those cases.
Yeah.
I've had parents cry on the phone after hours. Nana, please bring my son back.
Yeah.
Bring my son back. My son's been missing for 2 weeks. Bring my son back.
Yeah.
That child's on the CP plan.
Yeah.
So, bruv, man, don't want to hear that.
But, bro, you're missing the point.
No.
You know what you're missing the point?
No, bro, because we all know the exploitation thing. We all know, all right, cool.
Yeah.
The trackies, the Air Forces, all right, cool. All right, the man, all right, the groomer is keeping them sweet via material.
Exactly.
But what I'm trying to say to you is, at the same time, let that shit go left. The moment that young person, if that deal or that young person loses my man's drugs or money, brother's peak.
Of course we know.
And the reason why, bro, because I had a young person, who was out the ends trapping, OT.
Yeah.
So a child protection plan.
Yeah.
Bruv, he came back here. He lost my man's drugs and thing. Came back. You think the dealer let that go?
Of course he's not gonna let it go.
My man rang the brother's mum. Your son owes us this. Sort it out.
Of course.
Don't tell your social worker. Bruv, the mum came in to the office with me. Nana, she showed me a text and said, Nana, this is the text here. They even know the boy's got a social worker.
Yeah.
Don't tell the police. If not, you're finished.
Yeah.
Sent the mum a direct an account number. The mum had to go and pay it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is that yes, I saw the video.
Yeah.
And yet we know, yes, it might be in terms of what he was saying that that they're keeping the young people sweet via materialism. But bro, at the end of the day, that's the grooming process.
Yeah, but then, bro, I think you're missing the point. I think you're actually missing the point to a degree, bro. You've been a social worker for 10 years, bro. You know the procedure, bro. Like, let me talk right here because I think, and this we're not debating, right? But I think sometimes me and Anna have to like. You know, like, I've got a mindset and you got a mindset.
Yeah. I hear that.
Because I think you're missing the point, right, yeah? Everything you're saying, you're absolutely right? We're talking about grooming now, yeah? Like, grooming.
Yeah.
You know what grooming is.
Yeah.
You've seen Top Boy.
Yeah.
You saw a film the other day called Trapping.
Yeah.
So it is standard.
That's standard.
Right. So it's standard procedure. Yes, you're passionate as a social worker, which as a fellow professional, I totally understand, right, yeah? But, bro... That's what it is. We know. It's nothing new. It's nothing that we're going to be surprised about. This is what happens in real everyday life.
Yeah, modern day slavery, bro.
Now, I suppose to a degree, what I want to like probably say on this episode is this is more for the parents, right? Yeah, more than anything else, right? Yeah, and yeah, you are right as well. When you do hear stupid negative comments like yeah, man, the drug dealers are helping the man them. It is a stupid comment, but it's also true. And we may not like it. Because hear what now, bro? In this work that we're in, you got to be shrewd. You got to be cold. Like, you know, you got to be
yeah, I hear that.
You got to be built for this, right? Yeah. You got to be what's it called again? You got to be
resilient.
Right.
Yeah.
So to a degree, I understand your passion and where you're coming from, right? Yeah. But this is standard everyday procedure that happens on a weekly and daily basis.
I know, bro.
When I was
go on. Yeah, land.
When I'm watching Top Boy, right, yeah, and for me, I liked the last season, or was it the season before? And I'll tell you the reason why. Because I liked how they spoke about social housing. I liked how they spoke about prison life. I liked how they spoke about bereavement. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the last season, the way they like the categories, it was
they
amazing.
It,
and it fell into like places like one into the other, and I like that. Right?
Yeah.
For me, Top Boy. For me, parents should be sitting down with their child and watching it together.
Facts.
Right. That is what should be happening. Right.
Yeah, of course.
Because as I said before, you are going to get a groomer, but there's a groomer in every ends. Unfortunately, right? Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
In every ends, there's a groomer. Okay. Right. Yeah. Right. In every ends, there is a young Timmy right now who's on the verge of joining the gang.
Yeah,
okay,
of course.
On every ends, there is a vulnerable mother who can't cope. She can't cope. Dad's not there.
Yeah.
Dad's a waste man. He's an idiot. He's gone. Right, yeah? She's struggling, right, yeah? Now, these things should be a case study in schools as well.
100%.
For me, this will also be shown in schools, right, yeah? Because it gives you the harsh reality of what's going on.
And also, on top of that, in terms of schools as well, the reason why it should be shown is because, for example, and I'm not gonna check any professional, but when it comes to education in schools, when you're that teacher and you're about to make a decision to exclude that child, think about the channel and the journey they're gonna go. Because when they go to an AP or a PRU, you are also I'm not saying you're contributing towards it, but that is the journey that young person going to, because these exploiters, they target the young people. Of
course they do.
They target they target the care leavers, you know, because they do. They target the care leavers sometimes. They target those in care. Sorry, they target the young people who are in PRUs and are in APs. Yeah. That's what they do. Yeah. So that's the reason why I think for us, the professionals, the reason why we got to talk about it, because it's happening, bruv. Did I tell you the story how I got I got a young person from a trap house? Did I tell you that story?
Yeah.
Listen to this, yeah. Listen to it, bro. I hope everything's going on me, yeah. Listen to this, yeah. So when I was listen to this, yeah. When I was a senior social worker in it, basically there was a young person that I worked with in it, and he was 16, yeah, but he was open to me on a child and need plan, right? But I closed his case like 3 months at the time, innit? So it was 10 to 5, innit? Yeah. And then my manager was away. Yeah. But the AP, advanced practitioner, she was on duty, innit? Yeah. So we got a call, the MASH team, innit? Yeah. See how the MASH team always like, it's always 10 to 5 on a Friday, bruv, yeah? Yeah,
so why is that? I've noticed that, you know.
The MASH team, man. Send your referrals earlier, man. What's wrong with you people?
That's why I call them the MASH team. Yeah. The mash up.
Yeah, but anyway, so the referral came in, innit? And basically, the referral came in from the police. But it was out of borough, innit? And they were like, this young person here, he's been seen in he's been missing. He's been seen in a trap house. So I didn't know. It's my case. So the AP said to me, Nana, you know, the young person you got to 3 months ago. I was like, yeah. He's been missing for X amount of weeks. I said, okay, cool. So where is he? And he's at OT. I was like, all right, cool. So I called his mum. Yeah, mum came to the office. I said, so what? He's been missing for 3 weeks. He said, Nana, he's been missing for 3 weeks since you last closed. He's been missing for 3 weeks, innit? So anyway, now police officer ring me. And says, we'll speak to the last social worker. I said, Nana, listen, just to let you know, the young person is in a trap house now. We're going to go and police protect him, innit? Because this trap house is known, basically the young person was occupying the trap house, innit? Yeah. So my manager said to me, Nana, you know what, the AP said, Nana, you know what, She looked at me, said, I got to go get him, innit? Yeah. So, bruv, man did my F2 form, yeah? Ran my mum, said, Mum, it's me a late one, innit? You won't see me till Saturday. I told mum I was straight. Yeah. So, got on the train, took the bus, went to London Euston Station, free X amount of hours or so. Yeah. Met the police at the station. Yeah. Police said, Nana, we're going to go PP him, innit? Yeah. Went to the trap house, innit? Yeah. Bruv. Yeah. Swooped him, innit? Yeah. Swooped him, PP'd him, innit? Yeah. He was calm, innit? And he saw me. He's like, he goes, Nana, man like Nana, yeah? Yeah. I said, bruv, what are you doing? Yeah. I said, bruv, I should be in my yard, you know? Yeah. Questioned him. No comment. Yeah. Now, the young person now is, they PP'd him. We had to, obviously, now, we had to get foster placement for him, innit? Yeah. So, you know what I did? Yeah. There was a foster placement. Foster placement was open. Because of, like, he was smelling and stinking. Like, EDT had already done the search already for foster placement, yeah? So I went with him to the foster placement. And then, like, he had a shower and everything. The foster care was lovely. And I said to his mum, I said, look, he's in foster care right now. Yeah. But I want to bring him back home. Yeah. But the mum went on levels with him. Yeah. She goes, oh, Nana, my cousin's in London. Call the cousin. Can he come back? Yeah. Fine. With a young person, Manny had a shower, ate. Bruv, I brought him back home. I brought him back home Saturday morning, 5 o'clock, bro. Yeah. But I went into trap house to go and get him. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say to you. So bruv. You better in the field. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, fam.
No, I'll tell you one as well, right? Yeah.
Yeah, listen to his one. You thought mine was bad. listen to Rob's one. I went in the trap. I got mate. When I went to the trap, like before I let you go in it, I went to the trap house. When I went in, Lewis, I'm not gonna lie. I think this must have been around when Top Boy was around. Yeah. I said to the officer, I said, this is like Top Boy, and the guy said, like, because Nana. Yeah. This bando here, yeah. He goes, and the thing is, normally social workers don't really go in. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I said, like, you know what? If we're gonna go and peep, I said, I might as well just go. Go in, and there's a couple of like people with mental health and everything. Yeah. We went in. I was like, rah. Yeah. Tell your story, bro.
But see, that's the thing, right? Yeah, and that's the thing as professionals. Sometimes I wonder, right, as professionals. All right, so sometimes as professionals, I wonder how many professionals actually know. No, how many have actually been into a trap house? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
I've only been to like, I won't lie to you. I've only been to like 2 in it. Yeah. I won't lie in it. I've only been like 2 bandos still.
Yeah, because so I remember the one I went to was
Did you wear your lanyard when you went in?
Yeah.
Wait, so wait, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Nah, I didn't have the police went in and then I went after. But
No,
Lewis, I took my lanyard in still, bro. Yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah.
some official thing.
No.
Yeah, I just went in. He was like, oh, that's my social worker.
Yeah.
I put my lanyard in, bro.
But my mum was funny, right? Yeah. Well, one of the incidents, right? Yeah. So, the one I went into, right? Yeah. My man was in the toilet doing a number 2, right? Yeah. I'm like, oh my. So I rang him. I goes, where are you, right? Yeah. What? Where are you? I said, where are you? He said, where are you? I said, I can hear you. Where are you? No, where are you? I could shut up. Where are you? I said, I'm in the toilet. Where are you? I said, I'm outside. He's like, what? Right? So he quickly come to the toilet, right? Your my man's got his pants down and everything like that. I said, what are you doing? What are you doing here? No, I've come to take you home. Right, yeah? Anyway, police were talking to him. His mum was on the phone, went missing. And basically, this is all because dad had just left the house. Mum and dad had broke up. He's in a bad place. And him and mum just don't get on. Anyway, so I'm in the trap house now. Here one of the junkies. Oh, mate, I really like your energy, you know. Can you mentor me?
That's classic!
Yeah, bro.
That's classic, bro.
He's like, what's your name?
That's classic, bro.
I said, right, where you from? He said, oh, yeah, I'm from these ends. He goes, yeah, but there's just something about you. Can you mentor me? I need help, you know. I think you can really help me. I'm like, listen. So I started laughing, right? But I was so taken back. So anyway, I goes, all right, listen, yeah, ring this number, and then I'll try and get you some help, whatever.
Yeah.
But it was just mad, bro. And the thing is, he got obviously handcuffed and everything like that.
Yeah.
But seriously, when you do go to these trap houses, it's no joke. Let me say this now, yeah. I put Tesco's bag on my trainers, right? Yeah. Are you mad? Yeah. Listen, it stinks. Right?
Nah, it does.
The smell is.
Do you know what's so
no
peak
joke.
here? When I got back, so when I dropped the young person off here, and then I got home the Saturday morning. My mum, when I told my mum said to me, she goes, you know what she did? She said, take off your clothes outside.
Yeah.
Like, literally, she goes, take off your clothes outside. She had her gloves on. She's like, no.
Of course.
You're not coming in.
Yeah.
Take off your clothes outside. Yeah. Like, she literally, mum said, yeah, take off your outside. Her mom said, she goes, go straight in the shower.
Yeah.
And she goes, don't come out for like 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And she said, cut your nails, cut your tongue. I was like, mum, come on.
Yeah.
She's like, listen.
She's right.
You've been in a trap house.
No, she's
like,
right.
Come on. I don't know what you got in there.
No, but she's right.
That is true.
All fungus and ants and people not watching for 10 days.
Bruv,
and
my work bag, she threw it. My work bag, she threw it. Everything, bro.
Yeah, she's right.
Everything.
Yeah,
everything.
It's not for the faint-hearted, man.
But the reason why, guys, we're talking about this is because end of the day, yeah, like this thing, it's serious. Do you know what I mean? And young people continue to be vulnerable. Do you know what I mean? Now, I'll be honest with you, bro. I think, Rob, because we work in local authority, I think the statutory process we're not getting anywhere with it. Like, because, bruv, even young people who are in care, who are looked after, bruv, and like, I think our processes, we do it because we have to, but we're not.
Can I be honest with you, right? Once again, it's stale, bro. Things are stale right now. And what's happening right now, right, I've got to be very careful how I work this right now. All right, so I just feel, at present right now, I feel like we're just babysitting them, right, yeah? And what I mean by babysitting, we're doing just enough to make sure that there isn't a lot of safeguarding or there isn't a safeguarding issue or a CP issue, right, yeah?
Yeah.
So we're doing enough to keep them safe, but we're also not doing enough to keep them safe, if that makes sense what I'm saying, right, yeah? Because you have to remember, yeah, if a child joins a gang or there's a DV issue, you know, with a young person or a young female, right, yeah? How do professionals stop that? What are we putting in place to stop these things from happening?
Do you know what? One thing I want to jump on just quickly. You know the government, yeah? Do you know what? I can't remember when I said this. You know, Lewis, the Elizabeth line, yeah? You see when the government did it, innit? And I think, I must have said it to you a while back. I said, you did Elizabeth line, innit?
I know you're going to say.
Yeah. I said, you know the government, did they think, when they did this Elizabeth line, yeah? That line, yeah, was like an additional line for exploitation. I don't know whether they thought about that. Whether like they thought about that. Because I don't know if they've linked up with British Transport, the police. Bruv, they haven't. Because bruv, I knew as soon as that new train line was out, bruv, it was rap. It was already rap already. Because we know where the young people go when they go OT. We know where they're going. But that new purple line, I said to myself, you know, the government, yeah, did you man think about it? Did you think about the risk? Did you think about exploitation? Did you think about all these things?
Yeah.
Like, the sooner sit down and watch Top Boy.
Yeah.
Like, and trapping.
Yeah.
They don't watch it, bro.
Yeah.
They don't.
Yeah.
They don't, you know, they don't.
Do you know, can I be honest with you? It's also very difficult, yeah, because I mean, like we have a national crisis right now in this UK, right? Yeah, money is a major part, right? Yeah. I mean, I don't know about you as well. I'm always driving, right? I'm always in my car driving, right? Yeah, and when I look at London now, everyone's just cramped on top of one, cramped on like, the council estates, and they're just in tight spaces, and you look around, and you think, right, like does man really want to like grow up around here? But they are these young people, man. There's not a lot in the area. There's a saying, "Are you a product of your environment?" And they are. They're a product of their environment. Yeah, 9 times out of 10, like yeah, okay. So let's say like you got specific parts of like West London now, right? Yeah, and brother, there's not a lot on their ends. There's no youth club on their ends.
Yeah, it's true.
Right, yeah,
Bro, it's true.
there's no studios, or yeah, there might be one or two, but the services are limited. They're limited, brother. Right, yeah. And then the thing is, right, yeah, when they've taken away like these youth clubs now, they're not even replacing it with anything. Do you know what I mean? Right, yeah. But everything is money, 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 money. Everything's funded. Oh, there's a criteria, right? Yeah. There needs to be like some formalization of a gap where, you know, someone is actually being the middleman to help. Say like a Justin now, or like a Farron, right? Yeah. We're going to give you, I don't know, 20 grand if you can provide 3 months worth of work on doing such and such and such. Do you know what I mean? Right, yeah. So there needs to be more of that. But the thing is, it's money, bruv. It's money and circumstances, because when you think of Top Boy, a lot of the people that join gang is because they've got no money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mum has got no money, right? Yeah.
And the groomers prey on that.
Of course, groomers prey on that. You know, I think
the groomers prey on that. And you know, like in schools, like I think schools need to be talking about it.
Also, mad trauma. No, trauma.
Oh yeah.
Right, yeah. So listen, what's a gang? What is a gang?
What to us or to the young people?
No.
To the young people, they say it's family.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
It's a sense
of family. It's a sense of being part of something.
Right, a belonging. Yeah. Right,
belonging. Yeah.
Part of something. I've got people that's going to look out for me. People that love me. People that are going to look after me. Right, yeah. So when in that gang, they feel an obligation to be committed or loyal to that specific person.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And also to the groomer as well.
Exactly. Yeah. And they're going to do anything necessary to make sure that they're loyal to that person. Do you know what I mean? At what cost, or at any cost given?
Do you think, Rob, there's enough? Do you think we do enough training in terms of like how the on the grooming process? Because I think we do training, but do you think it's enough? Because obviously, as you said before, innit, in terms of like that clip there, this is what the groomers do. So do you think we do enough training like to support parents in terms of actually these are the things you need to look out for? You know, if your son's got new trainers or they got a new jacket or they got a new phone, you need to ask, where did it come from? They got a new console. Do you think we do that enough, or do you think it's still limited? Because I know there's lots of people and protectionists who will be watching this and they'll comment and say, actually, no, we do, or actually, no, we don't. Are we doing enough, Rob, to fight off the exploiters and the groomers?
Yeah, do you know, I think it's 50-50. But then you'll be surprised. See, in some boroughs of local authority, there are some boroughs that actually do more than other boroughs.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, right?
Yeah.
Some boroughs might be slightly like a little bit behind and everything, yeah? I mean, for me, as I said before, you know, a Top Boy or like a trapping, it should be shown in school.
I agree.
Yeah. I think also for parents, they should be sitting down with their child, right? We're going to watch 2 episodes of Top Boy, right, yeah? And we're going to do 2 a week so they can marinate it. Take in, like, this is what's happening, right, yeah? Because it's about being educated, isn't it, right, yeah? Do you know what I mean? And also as well, but for the local authority, right, yeah? But I'm quite raw. And listen, we ain't got time to play no games, right, yeah? Sometimes some of the workshops have to be a bit raw in your face. Yeah. Because when you're raw in your face, you're dealing with the real, right, yeah? Because it's the real that's happening, isn't it, right, yeah? You know, it's like, if you think of Notting Hill, yeah? And then you got the film, what's it called again? Right, so Notting Hill, the film with Julia Roberts and Hugh Grant. It's an old classic, right? I love that film, right, yeah?
I know what you're talking about,
right? And then you got Kidulthood.
Yeah.
Both filmed in Notting Hill, Labrador. The same film. The same film is filmed in Notting Hill, Labrador, right? Yeah. One showed you good afternoon. Yes, chaps. Yeah, yes, you coming down to Labrador today to have a pint of wine or a glass of wine? And then the other film is Fam Wagwan. Right.
Yeah, it's true.
Right? The same area, you know, brother.
The distinction.
You understand, right? Yeah? Same area.
It's true.
So, yeah, we've got to be more educated, man. And more's got to be done, man. But
it's about, I think for me today, I wanted to kind of like raise that awareness about the exploitation of young people that is still ongoing. Do you know what I mean? And that we have to try in different ways to kind of negate that, you know, and look at the indicators, you know. So like if young people who go missing, and you know what I'm saying, if they're truanting, you know, also looking at, you know, education, school, you know, if their attendance starts to drop, like the small indicators, you know, parents going into their rooms, checking. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know another thing as well? This is for all parents as well and professionals. You might have a TikTok account and you might just type in street life or street London or street violence, and you'll be very surprised what you'll see. The
material that comes with the algorithm.
But you'll see the latest ongoings in London, and it's shocking, bruv. No, it's shocking, bruv. Like even girls. So you see some of the girls, you see these little pretty little girls, and you're thinking, oh my gosh, she's so sweet. She's so sweet. Listen, Claire is jacking up Jeremy for his Air Force Ones. Give me your trainers, man.
But also, but you know what we said about Top Boy as well? It also focused on like exploitation. Look at boys, but girls as well.
Of course.
As well. And the thing is, I'm saying, like, I think sometimes, we've got to do episode on that as well. No, I think
it's not think. It is. I know you're gonna say girls are not mentioned.
Girls gangs are on the rise. Girls are lost when it comes to exploitation. Honey trap, bruv. And girls are lost in this. No one talks about all these things.
Yeah, but not even lost, bro. But girl gangs are on the rise, you know.
No. But I'm saying, but in terms of the narrative, I think the narrative of even girls, like, I'm just saying, I don't think there's enough material to focus on girls.
No,
but I think Top Boy did well because Top Boy, you had that actress, I think Jacqueline Dobson, fantastic. What she played, how she did it,
amazing.
You know, showing how, you know, her journey. It needs to be shown.
It's amazing.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's true. But I just think people I just think for like parents and anybody who's watching, you know, when we're talking about exploitation, please, just make sure that you're looking at the indicators. So look in your children's rooms. You know, if they've got one or two phones, if they've got different clothes, if they're not attending school. And also like in schools as well, I think we need to be conscious. I said it in episode, I think 2 or 3. That APs and proofs are hotspots for groomers as well. So like when you're making decisions about young people and you're like, their behaviors is a mazza, we want to exclude them. You also have to be conscious of what does that mean when you exclude a young person. You know what I'm saying?
But you know as well though, bruv, like one of the things that we don't really say right here, I think we forget this all starts at home, because we could talk about professionals as much as we want and schools and education, right? But it does start at home, right? Now, we know 90%, all right, there's probably like 80% of the children are at home, and then there's a 20 where it's like in care, and it does start at home. So whether you're a single parent or single father or your mum or dad together, it must start at home. It has to, like, you have to embed it, because I think sometimes as parents, there's like a bit of a lazy attitude. Oh yeah, they're teaching at school. But nah, they're not teaching you at school. That's your job to do that. You understand where I'm coming from, right? Because
so you're saying Top Boy parents should definitely they should watch it.
100%, But it's a necessity, because, bruv, it's about parents keeping up with the times, what's going on. Because listen, you've got parents that they don't talk very good English, and their child is having up Instagram, not knowing that there's dangers and that they're vulnerable. But mum and dad don't know because they can't talk good English, bruv. Do you know what I mean, right? So there's a lot of gaps, man. Do you get me, man? So, but yeah, man. But anyway, bruv.
But guys, listen, thank you so much for tuning to this episode of The Social Worker and the Mentor. Continue to like and subscribe and share. And also, guys, I mean, guests as well, because I think we've had guests on. If you do want to come on, just email thesocialworkermentor@gmail.com. You know, make sure you follow us on Twitter, on Spotify, Instagram.
And also as well, right, if there's any topics of conversation that we haven't discussed, because I always say to Nana, we don't want to be repetitive, right? But if there's anything that you think that we haven't spoken about that you feel that would be good, let us know. Let us know. Because remember, it's we want to improve. We want to be better, right? Do you know what I mean? And there's probably so much that we haven't spoken about. But it's just nice to like hear our audience. What would you guys like to hear? You know, what can we bring to the table? What could we do better? You know, what should we add as well, man? So it's all about elevating it. It's all about being better. And discussing important topics of conversation. You get me? Let us know, man.
Let us know, guys. But
on that note, it's Sunday. It's Rice and Peas Day. You know the thing already.
Jollof rice day, super mole, everything. But take care, guys,